Hello, and welcome back to Hollow Knight with myself, Hollow. Thank you very much for joining me once again for another episode of this wonderful game and wonderful series. And I want to say a huge thank you, and shout out to the wonderful Ethos and Pathos, or Leopold Jenkins, for the really awesome little work in progress like art of me as the Hollow Knight. He used to do these outstanding pieces of artwork back when I did a lot of Dark Souls stuff and did a couple other pieces like a World of Warcraft one. That guy is unbelievably talented and definitely a huge inspiration to me for learning to draw as well. So this dude, he doesn't have any charms left, so we should be able to now have enough charms to buy the last one. I think we have quite a lot of charms now with these 3 temporary ones, and apparently they do count towards the overall charm roster. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 charms to get, and then we'll have all of the charms in this damn game. We're currently running the Wayward Compass, Gathering Swarm, because they're just so useful, and then we have Long Nail and Fragile Strength. I would love to have another charm slot and work these out somehow to allow us to use some of these more interesting, different style of combat and gameplay charms. That would be awesome. And I think dropping Gathering Swarm is not going to be a problem for me because we have so much money now. We really don't need that much more. So maybe when we get the next charm slot, I can do that. For now, though, we return to the Fog Canyon, the area we discovered last time. And we've been in here a couple times now. Quite a few times now that I think about it. Or at least areas of this nature with like the lightning and all that. Fog Canyon is an area we sort of come at from different angles as well, but we never properly explored it. We've not found Conifer once in here and actually found a map. So I want to go around it. I want to discover what we can, and it looks like the primary way for us to actually traverse this area is going to be going under this acidic water that I normally wouldn't be able to go through. And look at that, we're out back in the Forgotten Crossroads. Oh, whoa, relax. Don't tase me, bro. We've come out here at this watery section at the very bottom left, and there's more to discover. Now that I think about it, I can go through different parts of the lakes and stuff in the green path. You remember the Lake of Un or something like that? We should go there. There's probably a secret there, because I can go underwater, or swim rather, I suppose. But it looks like that way is just sort of a shortcut, secret way to get down here. We need to discover this area. I need it on my map for completionist purposes. So I'm going to be doing that. I may sound a little bit sick, by the way. You may have noticed. Oh, hello. That I sound a little bit grody. I apologize. I got sick just literally the day I was traveling to EGX. Oh, Jesus. Is that another one there? It isn't. We're good. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I got sick. So, you know, going to a convention like EGX it's a thing. You know, you're gonna get ill. At least that's my opinion. When you go to a convention, the chances of you getting ill are just so bloody high. You know, you'll be lucky if you don't. I actually didn't get sick last year, now that I think about it, so I was lucky that time. But this time, I was given payback, I guess, for not being ill. I was punished for my incredulous, an extremely rude decision not to get ill last time. And what happened this time is, well, yeah, I got ill, but I got ill right away. The beginning of the whole thing. Before we'd even done anything, I got ill. On the way there, I was getting sick on the train. It sucked. It was the worst thing. Can I do this to this guy? Oh, I can. Drained. Wow. Great lore. Great lore there. Woo. Glad I did that. Woo. This guy here. Tired and drained. Well, they're actually covered in moss. They've been here a very long time. Or maybe they've been infected by it, like another parasite. That would be horrifying. Yeah, so I was just unlucky. EGX, if you don't know, is just a gaming convention that happens in the UK. It's currently happening in the NEC in Birmingham each year. Oh, Christ. Did not mean to fall there. it is basically an excuse for me to get to meet some viewers, go play some games before they come out, and of course, see my many, many, many friends who I rarely ever get to see, who live all over the world. We had people coming from the NA region, and of course, the many EU regions as well. And it's a great privilege to hang out with these people. Even just people who live in England as well that I rarely ever get to see. Because I have such a good time. It makes me so happy to hang around with these people. Oh! So one of these things, I forgot about these. Someone told me I can break through by using my dream nail. I guess not. Or maybe what I need to do is empower my dream nail so it can beat those things. Maybe there's different levels of them. Maybe I was doing that wrong, I'm not sure. But Conifer's on the other side, so we need to get to him. Thankfully, with the double jump, I should be able to... Yeah, look, I can get around. I'm excited. I never used the dream nail on Conifer. So I want to know what he's thinking. Hey. Ho ho! As odd as much of the Hallownest can be, there's a whole new level of strangeness about these caves. Yeah, it is a very peculiar place. Did you see that dark gate below? Quite unsettling to be near. I did my best to avoid it. Fortunate for me, I found another route in, though I did end up a little bit singed after wading through some acid. Damn! You're going for it, son. Thankfully, I can swim through acid and it's no problem. There's a large building just below here, out in the middle of a lake, and a marvel to observe. I tried to head in, but it became a nest for those slimy, see-through creatures. They're just so gross, they give me a nasty shock to touch. Jellyfish, mate, they're jellyfish. Alright. What are you actually thinking, though? I'm excited to hear. To chart the world, what a joy. If only Iselda could share the thrill. Oh, he's just thinking about sharing his passion with his wife. Oh my god, you are just genuinely as wonderful as you appear, and that's so nice. Because there's a lot of dark characters and stuff in this place. Right, so apparently I can go under it, but let's have a look at the map. We've been through quite a bit here. Oh, wow. Look. Another one of the 3 main things or whatever. I guess that's where we've got to go. Interesting. So you could come through here on the left via the green path, or you come on the right via the fungal waste. Let's head back and head down there. We might as well finally meet one of these 3. You know, I know it's a main objective or whatever, but there's 3 of them. Oh, hello. Quite a lot of them in here, I didn't realize. But yeah, it's so nice to be able to see my friends and hang out like that. For me, it's the primary reason to go, and as disappointing as it is to say, EGX has steadily got worse each year. I've been 5 years in a row now. Twice in London, 3 times in Birmingham. Oh, hello. Well, it's just got worse. I don't know what to tell you. EGX has just steadily got worse. If you're going there to play games, it's never been worse. This year, at least, was the worst it's ever been. The layout of the convention has never been better. The space has never been better. The accessibility has never been better. How it's ran just has never been better. But what games are there and available to play has never been worse. You know, back in like my first or second convention, there was Dark Souls 2. Before it was released 3 months early. I got to play Dark Souls 2 3 months early, and they made a little challenge where they brought this section of Dark Souls 2, like 2 levels, and just took pieces of them, layered them together in a new level, made it extra hard, and then slapped the Mirror Knight corridor and the Mirror Knight boss fight at the end. And if you could beat this extra hard version of the Mirror Knight, then you would be rewarded with a t-shirt and maybe win a PlayStation as well. Awesome concept. I was in love with it. Obviously I beat it and got my t-shirt, and I was so fucking proud. And that's what it was about. Playing games early, doing these little challenges, getting a little bit of a reward, and having fun with friends while I do it, you know? Play games before they come out. This year, what was on offer? Far Cry 5. Destiny 2, which is already out. And it was console version, not PC. a bunch of indie games. The indie game section's always good. It's never been better, to be fair. It was great. And no line for those. Sea of Thieves. 3-hour wait. There was... I think Call of Duty was there. You know, I just like, there's nothing. There's nothing, in my opinion, from my perspective. There's nothing. So it's never been worse for me, EGX, in terms of games. So we spent the least amount of time in EGX than we ever have before. But I had the most fun, the best EGX experience I've ever had in 5 years this time. And it was just because of the people that I was with. And what you put in, what you get out. And yes, I was really ill. And yeah, it really sucked from day one. But, you know, you power through and it was so worth it. Hello? God, it's been ages since I've met you. Doesn't this kingdom just abound with surprises? A building atop an acid lake. Despite the sight, I can't help but feel familiarity. Something stirs in my mind, though I can't yet tell what. I thought it my lust for discovery that led me here, but now there seems to be something else. This building beckons me. And look how cautious he is about it as well. Mate, you are so awesome. It's just so clever. Such appreciation for the areas around him. He is like me in a video game character. I like him a lot. A big fan. A big fan. I can feel it calling. Dare I head in? What are you thinking? Who are you that leads me to this place? He's just genuinely still thinking that. Where's his thoughts on his sleeve? Just like Conifer. God, I really like Quill. I really like Quill. Alright, pal. I'm gonna look around. The teacher's archives. Being drawn in. Oh. I can hear one of those, the grubs. There's a platform here. Leads up, right? What if I do this? Dash across. Oh, oh man. Oh man. I thought I was gonna have to hit a wall while flying. Like stop in the air, then hit a wall. No, it just goes straight in. Oh god, yes. That makes me feel intelligent. Intelligent. A sign for a stag beetle thing. I thought I found them all. But I don't see it on my map, so... Where is it? And I've not been through here as well. There's so much to explore. I will look at the boss fight, I swear, but there's just so much to explore. It is blatantly a boss fight. Oh, I was going to use the quick travel there, but I realized, hang on, I can swim through here, no problem. Ooh, look at these gates. A lot of very interesting architecture about this location, man. I hope we find a pale ore. Because what, we need one more and then we can fully upgrade our Neil. Queen's Gardens. Press the wrong button there. Is that a corpse with needles coming out of it? So, oh, it's a new area! Oh my god! I didn't think there would be any more. Those were spiny husks. Overgrown with vegetation, it attacks by firing sharp spines from its body. Oh, okay. God, they break like glass. I can't wake up. Ooh. And then their body turns into that weapon as well, like a little hedgehog style thing. I like the music of this area. Oh, we got some interesting traps here. I gotta kill these before they do that. So that they can't actually throw an attack out. I wonder if Conifer's been in here. This dude is sturdy, Conifer. He is sturdy. Alright, so we've got a room there. Another one of these disgusting things. The Blug Sack. This placid but putrid creature holds rancid eggs within its gut. Easily tracked down if you have a sense of smell. If you find one of his eggs, I strongly suggest you do not eat it. Wow. And they're a very strange thing. I wonder why the voodoo guy actually wants them. Like, why they're required to summon my darkness, or whatever you'd call it. Queen's Gardens. That's the area. This is the overground mound. Why have we not been down here before, though? I have running water on the left there. Aha! This is why we've not been down here. It's on the other side of one of these things that steals light. I wonder what their purpose is. Given the location, it probably has to do with the, quote, teacher and this thing that's calling Quill. Oh, it's worth coming up here just to unlock that anyway. I'm worried about dying because I do have the, what's it called? Fragile strength. Basically makes me do more damage, which is why I'm wrecking things, which feels great. But it also means when I die, I lose that power. So naturally, when I go into a boss fight that I don't know, there's a high chance of me dying. So I want to be as equipped for it as possible. What are you? A Mantis Petra lurks amongst foliage and attacks by flinging wind scythes from a distance. You have to kill 19 to get more information. Well, I'm going to let the next one actually attack me, because if it's technically a mantis, maybe it has the respect thing for me. You know, where they don't attack me. There's one over here. Are you going to attack me? Oh, yeah, he's going to attack me. Okay. Interesting how they're technically a mantis, but they don't follow the rule of the other mantis. But, to be fair, it's not actually in the village, so it may be like a rogue-style thing. I'm glad I was being so cautious there. The spikes at the bottom of the floor here. So I've been talking about on streams lately. Ooh, a gauntlet. The playthroughs are something that... Whoa. That I enjoy doing. But they're not like the greatest thing to bring in new viewership. Generally. But God, do I enjoy doing them. And I realized something. Oh, yes. We're going to find him again already. I realized something the other day. I am currently, you know, doing something, Hollow Knight playthrough series, I'm really enjoying. And yeah, it really doesn't get many views. But the people that do watch it seem to really care about it. And I really enjoy doing it, right? So there's 2 pluses there. The viewer interaction is phenomenal on this. The discussions, the conversations that you guys have in the comments, the feedback, the advice. Despite it being a low view series, it gets some of the most comments on any video I normally get, which is insane. Oh, he sounds like he's below me. Could be up here. Oh, he's up here. Okay. Hello. Have you heard of Helena's Queen? Apparently these gardens were once her retreat. Now some vicious types are crawling all over the place, and if the plants have grown wild and inhospitable as it is, I've enjoyed my travels here. Care to see my efforts? Oh yes, of course. Of course! Give me the map. I'm surprised we haven't got an achievement that's like, hey, you found all the maps yet. Must be more areas. There's a stag station at the heart of these gardens. I would have taken my rest there if someone hadn't gone and locked the door. Oh, well, that's really unfortunate. Hopefully I can unlock it. Still thinking the same thing. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Oh, bench. Let's have a look. So we've got the fog canyon up there and to the right, which is where we sort of came in. We have an area at the top left to go up to, and then the areas that he's charted down there as well. So let's head back that way, I guess. I love the birds here. They remind me of that chick that we fought. I can't even remember her name, though. But yeah, you know, I really enjoy it. There's great viewer interaction. And I know I've seen a lot of you guys going, oh god, you know, I'm going to be so sad when this series ends and stuff. Oh. So, damn it. I just wanted to let you know that I've been really thinking about it. And I'm just going to make it sort of a thing. You know, yes, it doesn't... Oh, man. Okay, I'm just going to get this out before I try and do this hard part. Yes, it doesn't do amazing in terms of viewership. But people really enjoy it. And I really enjoy it. So, I'm going to continue doing Hollow playthroughs of this style on many games of very different genres and kinds on the channel, even if it doesn't get great viewership, because I do have a Patreon and I do have some people who have supported me for a long time there, and it makes a massive impact, way more than any viewership number will ever make. I could do bullshit clickbait titles and make videos that just don't appeal to me but appeal to a wider audience, I guess. and just do things that I don't really enjoy in the name of views. It's entirely possible to do that, but because I have a Patreon, it means I can just do things that I'm passionate about, do things that I care about, and make things like this, and not worry about how many people are watching, and worry about the fact that the people who are watching are really enjoying it and do really appreciate it, and use that to fuel me to just do more. So at the end of these videos, I'm going to start just saying, like, thank you to specific people who've been supporting me on Patreon in that way and making such a huge impact, because it means a lot and it makes a huge impact. So we'll do that at the end of this video and future videos as well. But thank you so much for the support on the series. Whether you support via Patreon, whether you just watch, I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Oh god, Christ. There's a lot of ambushes here, man. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting low on health. I'm quite scared. Because remember, if I die... Oh, God. If I die, it's all over. For that charm. I have to go buy a new one. Oh, that was good. Music here is so lovely. So calming. Or something happened. I think it's probably gonna be... Yeah, look. What it did is it's unlocked this here. The door that's locked. Oh, and it's the station, isn't it? The Stag Beetle station. I think. Oh, no. We haven't found that yet, then. Oh, why would I do that? Oh, God. I'm so nervous. Just need some bloody health. Okay. We're alright right now. Oh god, I'm not doing that right now while I'm low health. No way. Oh man, no way. No way. If I go and try and gather essence in that spot, I'm gonna die. So when things are safer, I'll go back for that tree. I swear it. So apparently we've been through here already, but I don't recall. And there's a geo thing right here, so I don't believe I've been through here, so I'm not sure why it's saying I have. Either way, we'll have a look. Whoa. What was that? There's another mantis type. Mantis traitor. Yeah, you see, I was just saying, why would they not do the respect rule if they're mantis? But why they're here, not in the mantis village? Once a member of the mantis tribe, now cast out and driven mad by infection. A traitor. And then driven mad by the infection later. Similar combat style, though, which I like to see, that consistency. Very sturdy. Bear in mind how much damage I've got going on right now. Ooh. Oh, he's crying. He's like a royal from the city. How on earth are you here? Love key. Oh. Hello. Ambush. Alright, back to full health. Thank you. Love key. What? And he looked so sad, didn't he? Covered in padding. It bears a symbol of love. We still have the simple key. You know, there was a locked room in the City of Tears, wasn't there? And it looked very nice. There was lots of flowers around it. Maybe that's his room in the city. It would make sense. What are you thinking? Too long spent together, we become as one. So it's almost like two people have become one person, is the point there? But he seems like one person, although pretty big. Could be two people. Maybe we'll find the answers if we go to his house in the City of Tears. A lot of money. And not much to spend it on. I think we should go back to the charm lady. See if we can buy that last charm slot. This looks suspicious. The corpse of a mossy vagabond overcome with infection. Oh my god, we have been here before. It's the preacher, the one that was preaching to a bunch of these bush guys. They've all turned into these things. Mossy vagabond. Slow, fat, and easily vanquished, common threads in those who forget their calling and forsake their duties. Easily swayed by others. Light. Bright. Light. Bright, light, bright. And you? Blazing bright. What does that mean? This is what they're thinking now that they're just like destroyed by infection. What does that mean exactly? So this comes out here above the deep nest in the fungal wastes. Obviously we've been here before. God, there's so many. There's so much. I really thought, oh look, there's a boss there. Alright, we're forced to go beat the main bosses. But no, there's more. And then there's more. And then on top of that, there's more. It's amazing how much there is to this game. But for those wondering what I mean by like what's coming next and like playthroughs that are going to come, all I can say is give them a try if you enjoy these style of playthroughs. Give them a try. But Hollow Knight is awesome and I want to do games of this nature, but there isn't really that many to do of this nature. I did Ori and the Blind Forest when on a stream like years ago, so I could do a replay of that since it's been a long time, since it's a similar style of this game. I was planning on doing one very soon on Nier Automata because it's been recommended to me massively as someone who loves combat style games with a very clever story and stuff, like Dark Souls itself. It's been recommended a lot, so I'm going to go for that as well. There's the new Wolfenstein game coming out, so I'm considering that as well. Dead Cells, people have been telling me about. I did play Dead Cells at EGX, it was there. I did enjoy it, so that's one I'm considering as well. But if you have any recommendations or you like the idea of any of those, let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll see like what seems to get the most love or people care about the most. Oh boy, not the time to heal. Damn it. Oh. Got a little bit stuck there. So it was got a really nice angle on me and I couldn't hit it. It's alright, we got it. Yeah, but let me know what you think about that. And the idea as well is to just start one of these series before Hollow Knight finishes. So you guys know it's happening. Another bench. Guess I'll go to the bench first. I'll be able to talk about those series as well in this video series, so you guys are fully aware of it right away. Oh, I remember this area. This is the bench, I guess. There was an area where there was these weird flying bugs everywhere. It looks like they come from the Queen's Gardens themselves. Sorry, what is that? Oh, it's got a little speaker doing the Hollow Knight song. Wow. So we see those in a tram before. Now because it's like an automated system, they've put one here as well. It's so fascinating that they've got that technology, or rather, they used to have it. It's so quaint. There's something about it that really, I find really cute or something. Alright, we'll go back down there when we've looped back around up here. First, it looks like this is going to end first. And that might go to a new area, so. Oh! It's a stag beetle sign. Oh. It's a gauntlet, I think. Get a heal on. Remember, kill them before they can... Oh, nice ambush. Whoa. Okay. Alright. Christ. Oh, man. Trying to heal. Oh, that's it. Okay, great. Whoa, that was pretty tough. Sent a lot of enemies at me there. It's a good thing that I have a lot of damage going on, because that would have been really tough otherwise. I haven't been called. So that was just Panda calling my phone to ask me to come raid in Destiny. It's like, no, I have so much video recording I have to do. And yeah, my fucking throat hurts, but like I'm behind. It's been like 5 days. I have to do it. So yes, that's what that was. Alright, let's keep exploring. Oh. Always gets me excited when I hit a wall and then like things shudder, so it's like, oh, I discovered something. But no, it's actually just something in the background that I broke. And then disappointment reigns supreme. More GL. Man, I'm gonna have so much. There's that running water again. Ooh! Hey, we found 2 then. There is some running water in the background there. It's very calming. It looks like it loops up here, maybe to an area I've already been to. Not quite. This don't ever appear to attack. I feel kind of bad killing them. But I need the soul to heal with. The room on the left there. We'll just keep going around for now, though. Another room on the left. We'll go right because it appears to link up, so I'd rather create that link real quick. Oh look, this is where the Stag Beetle Station is apparently. There's another room up there to the top. Not sure how to go about going up there. Oh. Good thing I hit that. Gotta keep my eyes open for that then. This goes left as well. A lot of these signs that make me look like, make me think of Stag Beetle Stations things. Or like bench openers. Maybe this is where it originated. Maybe this is where like the Stag Beetle stations were like originally designed and created. Oh, come on. How does that not reach? I don't understand. How am I supposed to go to that? I don't understand. If I can't jump, so I have to dash. But then the dash doesn't work. Oh, that was close. Bit weird, that one. Bit weird, the spacing on that. Oh, no. It's alright, we didn't get sent that far back. Okay, up here. Very tight. We're going a lot higher than I thought we would be. Just killing things left, right. No problem. Before they can do anything to us. I lie. I tell a lie. How are you still alive? My magic is not as strong as my my nail, apparently. Fascinating. That charm that increased my strength really is strong. I wonder how many hits these would normally take. Probably a lot. Imagine if I had my Pale Ore upgrade on top of this charm. That would be outrageous. This glass is broke. Oh! Alright, you're a problem. Can you not be where you're at right now? In my way. Okay. This is interesting. Oh, there's a guy up there, okay. I've got to clear the path here a little bit. There we go. Wow, this is crazy. Oh. Oh, we found another one. Holy crap. That was intense there. That was really nice. Okay. Let's drop back down. Oh, I didn't have another jump. Oh, getting down from here is going to be a challenge. Oh, what do I do there? I just got to go slow. Like so. There we go. Oh, little secret area there with the broken glass. I wonder if I've missed a few of those. Maybe that's the first broken glass I've encountered. The green path. Well, I guess we're down here now. How have I missed this area, though? Doesn't appear to be locked or anything. Oh, yeah, no, I have been here before. I remember coming to this thing. Though once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the cavern ahead. It appears benevolent, but it does not share our dream. Be wary of that place, which is the Queen's Gardens it's referring to. And in the Queen's Gardens, we have... I thought that was where the teacher's archives would be, but no, that's a different area itself. You can see based on the colouring. So it's saying in the Queen's Garden there's a pale being. And we've apparently missed that. So we'll have to come back. It's quite difficult. There's a lot like this right there that's really low to the ground. But I found a way to just grab a bunch of them at once like that without having to do the way it kind of expects you to. Like, not that I need to worry about falling in the acid water. Now that I think about it. Oh. Yeah, I made this a lot harder. I made that way harder for myself by trying to avoid going in the water. You know, because I used to not be able to in this area. But no, it's fine. Oh, that's the last one. So... we'll go back to the tree and see what it has to say. Hopefully something of use, unlike every other tree that we've encountered before. Just giving us nothing, really. So, yeah, I'm not holding out much hope for this essence tree to actually say something of use, but we'll still have a look. Sacred memories, honored souls. That's it. Disappointment. Oh, right. So I double back in. Let's come have a look around, and there's another one. I swear someone said that I could get through there by doing that. Apparently not. That doesn't work either. Had to try. So yeah, this Queen's Gardens, it obviously has some remnant of the Queen going on. There's some link to her. I am fascinated by what this pale one that's spoken of is. And we're back in. Alright, so that's that whole section. I'd love to go back to the bench and actually reveal it on the map. It's quite fascinating how much was going on there. But we do need to find this section here with the stag beetle thing. You know, I thought we'd found all of them, and yet suddenly there's another one here in the Queen's Station. Whoa. 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 God, they move around a lot, whatever those things are. Let's find out. They're known as Loodles. They inhabit the wilds beside the Queen's Gardens. Not aggressive in nature, but its wild, bouncy behavior can be dangerous. Alright, so it's not actually trying to attack me. It's just bouncing around on its own accord. But naturally, it's going to hurt me, and I need health, so I'ma kill it. I say that as I take a hit, which is, oh, the opposite of what I'm looking for. God, it moves so sporadically. They're really hard to predict. Oh. Oh. God. Stop it. Stop it. I'm scared. There. Oh. Oh, God. I'm lucky to be able to two-hit them. I bet you they take a lot of hits. I bet they've got a lot of health. And they travel completely, like, randomly, it seems. Whoa. This thing's massive. That, whatever that used to be, it's huge. Could that be the... No, that's probably not the pale one. Didn't look pale enough. Oh, God. There's more. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to do this to you. I'm going to do this to you. Thank you for watching today's episode of Hollow Knight. We're going to leave it here in front of this giant beast. It's been like 50 minutes of recording, so I've got to call it there. I wanted to say a huge thank you to everyone watching and supporting the series, and I'm going to do a quick couple of shout-outs here of some recent Patron Pledges. So I want to say thank you to some of the pledges this month. Leelia, thank you so much. Martino, thank you. Oh god, so some names here that I'm going to struggle with. Yingvi, thank you so much for pledging. Alexander, Saeed, and Brandon, all thank you very much for supporting me on Patreon and making it so I feel safe in doing videos like this, series like this. You make these possible. Thank you so much, guys. I'll be back with more Hollow Knight soon. See you next time.